Good morning. Hello. My timing was off. I know, I tried my best, Tommy, but it didn't go quite to plan. Anyway, welcome down for the first time ever in MSFS at Beijing Daxing. I think that's how you pronounce it. Toby, this one's for you. Hopefully you're all well, though. Welcome. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We've got a split stream long haul today because I've got to get my hair cut. I've got a few things to do during the day. And I just felt like rather than just scrapping the morning stream and just doing an evening stream, we can combine the two and take off a long haul, landing this into London Heathrow this evening. I think it's a vibey flight. It should be. Haircut, yeah, it's a mess, mate. It's an absolute mess. It's more for, like, my ears and stuff. But, yeah, it won't take long. Mrs. Klein, good morning. You get the first hello. Charlie, good to see you. Silent Controls here. Fastnav, Posgly. Beast, good evening to you, sir. Welcome in. Shane's here. Dommy's here. Marsh, good to see you. Ollie, welcome in as well. Hello. Yeah, Sim Update 4 is amazing. Sim Update 4 is really, really good. The Daxing scenery is amazing. I spawned there the other day. It's so detailed. It is. We'll have a look around. I bought the scenery yesterday. It's made by Tay Models or Thai Models. I've had this scenery in P3D, and obviously it's not quite the same as what it is in MSFS. Believe it or not, this airport has a full interior as well, which is nuts. And we're obviously in the A350 for the whole flight today, so it should be good. No. So I've gone back to Sim Update 3. I didn't want to risk a plane that I have heard on anybody's general chat doesn't work like perfectly on Sim Update 4, so I didn't want to risk a long haul with it. And I get all right performance in Sim Update 4 anyway, so we should be fine. Jamie's gifting already. Greer, good morning. Hello, Innes Gaming, good to see you. Marcus, good morning. Hello. Now you get an extra hello, Charlie. It's all good. But yeah, we'll show you around the airport because my god, it is massive. It might need an entire hour stream to take a tour of it, but yeah, this is our pride and joy. This is our ride today. Jamie, that is very generous of you. One way to start off the stream, mate. You didn't have to do that. Thank you very much. Gifting a tier 1 subscription to Kenko's community. They've gifted 76 subs in the channel. Evan, you are the chosen one this morning, mate. I hope Evan is here. If not, I'm sure Evan will be here soon. Thank you, Jamie, mate. I appreciate that contribution. Thank you. So yeah, we've never flown China. I think we have, but not a 350. It's an absolute vibe. And obviously it will be sunset for departure, which is also a vibe. Real time, live weather, everything. And the flight's just under 10 hours. So if we depart by 11, which is the plan, sort of 11, quarter past 11, we'll be into London Heathrow tonight about 9 p.m. Which works out really well. What is playing? Yeah, I'm alright. Let's play a bit of Shrek. Max, good morning, mate. How are you? Hello. Can we get predictions for a WASM? Nah, we're in Sim Update 3. We'll be alright. My condolences as well, Max. I was very saddened to see your message this morning in general chat as well. But yeah, very sad news. Sorry to hear about that. Thanks, Jamie. There you go. Evan is here. Let's go. When is the landing? About 9 p.m. this evening. Yeah, about 9 p.m. this evening. That liver is quite hot. It is. It's a massive vibe. I like I said, I planned it last night. I was sort of sat twiddling my thumbs in Discord calls and whatever yesterday, and I was like, you know what? Let's plan a long haul tomorrow so we can do a split stream. So this stream will probably be 2 hours, 2.5 hours now. And then yeah, we'll come back this evening and we'll land it into Heathrow. The scenery was 20 quid, I think. It was like, I don't know, how was it? It was yeah, I think it was £21 any build store. Or it was 20, it was something like that. I don't know if that was before or after tax. It's quite expensive, but I can feel like you're paying because the airport is massive. I think this is genuinely one of the biggest airports in the world. China can definitely build an airport for sure. But we'll have a look around it anyway. But it's massive. It's so big. What's your routing? Exclamation mark route in the chat. Exclamation mark route. Of course it is, Max. But we're all here for you, mate. We're all here for you. Anthony, good to see you as well. Welcome in. Hello. Always a split stream with you. Yeah, I know. But if I'd done a full stream today, I'll be absolutely knackered by landing. And we've also got Cross the Land on Saturday, which we're going to be live for the whole duration. So yeah, you'll get me all day Saturday. It's fine. You'll get me all day Saturday. Anyway, I'll head towards the middle. I haven't really had a good look around here. It's obviously not heavy, intensive interior because I think our sim would run on about 2 FPS. But it has got some really cool like interior stuff going on with like security and whatnot. But it's a very unusual airport because I don't think I'll be using Beijing Daxing all that often. You know, it's in the middle of nowhere. It's good for your long hauls, you know, your long hauls in, your long hauls out, whatever. But it's not really an airport that I would probably do short hauls in and out of. Like, you know, you can get your odd China short haul here and there, but there's never ATC on FatSim in China, so it kind of defeats the point. So I think, yeah, motivation for China short hauls is just non-existent. But long hauls, absolutely. What is this? The Strong Motherland, National Rejuvenation. Yes, for the motherland. I don't know what that means. Absolutely no idea. But yeah, it's massive. It's massive. And there's like 5 pillars or something. I don't even know. I'm in lesson, but I don't want to be... no worries. But I mean, you should be learning in your lesson aviation, but I'll give you a wave if you can't hear me. GeoGuessr on Saturday. There will be time for GeoGuessr on Saturday. Of course there will, Dummy. Of course there will be. Some stars, some very like Christmas decorations. I don't really know. Do they celebrate Christmas in China? Yeah, I think they celebrate Christmas everywhere, don't they, really? But I don't really know. Depends what religion you're from, I suppose. But I'm pretty sure Christmas is like worldwide. It is definitely worldwide. Morning, Clid to land. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. For the motherland. That's what it said in English. I'm in a computer lesson. Oh, I see. Twitch isn't blocked in your lesson? We had Twitch blocked on like all of our classes, although it was just in TV back in my day because I'm old. But yeah, like there was a lot of blocking software. ATC tower, I think there's only one for the whole airport. I would think there'll be more than one because of how big the bloody airport is. There's another one over there. That might be a smaller one for certain operations on the ground. But yeah, there you go. Beijing Daxing, massive airport. I've also just realized our freaking jetway's been disconnected again. So we're going to have to undock that and then redock it again. But yeah, hope everyone's well though. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm aware obviously of the time of the day. It's the middle of the week. It's the morning. Everyone's working. So if you have got me on in the background, thank you. And like I say, if you can't tune in now or you can only tune in for 5 minutes now, by all means, you're more than welcome back. Obviously this evening for the landing into Heathrow, which will be awesome. And it's nice to not fly the bloody Phoenix again. I love the Phoenix, don't get me wrong. The Phoenix is amazing. But my goodness, we have flown it way too much in the last week. So it's nice to fly another Airbus. No, the Phoenix is great, but there's only so much Phoenix flying you can do in 1 week, you know. It is the best aircraft in flight sim, but, you know, this is equally as cool. Kenko Radio is on, working very hard. Kenko Radio, I try. The music might not be up to point today, but we can get better. Goalie, yes, I have something enabled, something called Smooth Motion in video app. I'm not using frame generation. It's like very good. Oh, smooth. I've never heard of Smooth Motion. I'll have to look into it. Is this you behind me, Goalie? Someone spawned in for the long haul. You're crazy. I'll show you the flight plan. I'll show you everything. We have got the call sign they use in real life. The overlay's all done. And yes, there is the flight history. So it operates daily from Beijing Daxing to London Heathrow. And I presume it does the return as well. In real life, about 10 hours. Our Simbury flight plan's done 9 hours, 53 minutes. But obviously that's before... I don't know, that is with wind, actually. That is with the wind inserted. And we've got a very similar flight to in real life. So China, Mongolia, Russia, over Estonia, and then through Sweden, Denmark, and then down into London, Heathrow. Hopefully the 2.7s later, because sunset, nighttime arrival right over the heart of London would be amazing. You're working hard. You're definitely not me. Yeah, Marshall, what for flight sim? I've saw something advertised on Volanta about some MSFS Jurassic World. I've got absolutely no idea what it is. Where you can like explore islands and stuff. It sounds like a cool concept, but yeah, I'm not sure. Should be 2.7 right. I hope so. We're flying over Russia. I know. It can't be that bad. It's all right. Yeah, so I've reinstalled... This plane's got an update as well, like, less than a week ago. Like, the 5th of September, I think it was, this plane got updated. I don't know what the updates were, but we've got it. We've got the reduced texture mod, and I've also disabled all the terminal interior at London Heathrow to hopefully aid with performance. Because obviously we are still in Sim Update 3. If we did have any issues throughout the flight, you know, I've tried to remove any issues that could occur at Heathrow by the time we get there. I will still go back to Sim Update 4 for Phoenix flying and stuff, but as for every other aircraft, Sim Update 3, because it's just safer. It's just safer. Anyway, chat, use FSLTI as their way to stop planes from landing at the same time when I'm landing. Huh? I'm confused, Beast. Oh, isn't you the FSLTI or AI? Oh, probably not, mate. I don't know. I don't use the AI bit of it. Or the control center, but maybe there's some setting you can change, but I don't think so. There's more people joining. What is going on? Oh, no, you just teleported. Oh, okay. You wanted to be beside me and touching my wing. Great. I'm fairly sure this is a medium stand you just spawned on, buddy. It's all right. You can stay there, but it's a little bit close for comfort, but it's okay. It's too early for that. It's way too early for that. Anyway, I will jump in the plane. We'll go and get sorted. Unless you want to see any more of Beijing Daxing, but it's a freaking hot airport. I don't know what... I mean, they've done all of the outskirts and stuff. Time models is good. I don't say it's, like, up there for, you know, best quality, but, you know, I feel like they do definitely quite a lot, and they do some big, ridiculous airports. So, yeah, I don't really think we ever need a better Beijing Daxing, but it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Where's the tower there? It's massive thing. But I suppose it has to be massive and high because it needs to, I suppose, get a good view of as much of the airport as it possibly can. But yeah, it's huge. It's ridiculous. I have, like I say, I've been in here in P3D probably like 5-6 years ago. But we haven't been back to Beijing Daxing for a very long time, so it's a vibe. I've got Volanta open. I haven't got Navigraph charts. I want to have a look when I last flew out of Beijing Daxing, though. ZBAD. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, we done a rotation in China Southern back in, when did that say? The 2nd of November 2019. So almost 6 years ago. We haven't been at Beijing Daxing for almost 6 years. Holy moly. Okay. I was young then. That's mad. Oh, did you? No way. That's awesome. A big hairy woman. What a fantastic Twitch name. Well, I hope you enjoyed your departure out of Beijing Daxing IRL. Oh, you're in Albania. Check you out, Charlie. Hope you're having a fantastic holiday, mate. Hopefully you're sunny. It's sunny, sorry, and you're relaxing and enjoying the beach. Is there a beach in Albania? Is Albania coastal? Or have I just... No, Albania is... Okay, I'm lucky I didn't say that. If you're in North Macedonia, enjoy the beach. It's a landlocked country. Okay, well, Albania does have a beach, so that's good. Well, hopefully you are enjoying the beaches. Charlie, happy 31 months tier 1, buddy. I think I've done that before. Someone said they're on holiday somewhere, and it's a landlocked country. And I'm like, I hope you're enjoying the beach. And I'm like, yeah, there's none. There's no beaches. Yeah, imagine checking in and what's our gate? Delta 24836. It's down the hall 2 miles to the right, and then you have to travel another mile on the travelator. Then it's the first left, and it should be on your right-hand side, and it's gate 832 Delta 2. You must walk quite a bit. A big hairy woman. How did you have to walk for a while to your gate? Or was there like... I can imagine it's quite... Like, imagine parking, like, here at the end of a pier, and you check in, like, all the way over here. I suppose it's like any airport, really. It's just all combined in one. Because Heathrow, you've still got to get, like, monorails and trains and stuff. I can't imagine there's a monorail, like, inside the airport on this one. Yeah, it'll be like, bring the plane closer. Yeah. Rough day yesterday because someone sliced up the tyres on our rental car. Oh, God, Albania's not a lovely place. But otherwise, it's been amazing. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad. The people seem friendly. Yeah, you're definitely selling Albania to me, Charlie. Yeah. Unbelievable. Well, hopefully they don't slash up your tyres again. That wouldn't be ideal. This is a scene you haven't seen on the stream in a while as well. A350 cockpit. We are in the no cabin version today. And obviously, like I say, I have gone back to Sim Update 3. We will go back to Sim Update 4 for every other like Phoenix flight and stuff like that. But, you know, we had a fantastic time in Sim Update 4 yesterday. We always had good times in Sim Update 3. So fingers crossed it should be alright. Actually, the walk wasn't too bad comparably, at least where my gate was. Okay. I can imagine there's probably worse. Imagine if you go to the wrong side of the airport for your gate and then you get told to go to the other side of the airport. But you've got to do it in like 5 minutes. You've missed your flight. Yeah, you need to have to transfer. Exactly. All the terminals are... Is it all one terminal? Let's have a look at the... Hang on. But let's get the plane turned on. I want to have a look at the ground chart for this airport because I can imagine it's crazy. Let's go and turn on the batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I say, if you're just tuning in, split stream today. I've got a few errands and stuff to run during the day. There we go. But yeah, we'll be back obviously this evening for the landing at Heathrow. And we never... So we were planning to do Heathrow, obviously, but when we had the power cuts on Sunday. But we never actually made it to Heathrow on the Luxembourg flights, unfortunately. So, yeah, we will hopefully be able to get down today and obviously make up for our, like, missed flight on Sunday. Okay, we have got latest air rack. The plane is genuinely running very well. I don't want to speak too soon, but it is very smooth, which is good. I'm not using my MCDU. I'm not using my FCU either. Just because, I mean, I suppose I could use the FCU unit, but it's alright. I'll just use the one in the plane, to be fair. Jinxed, yeah. I did pretty much run through the terminal. I was very late for my flight and left water on my bag to slow me up. Uh-oh. That's weight. That's not good weight. Hello, Sam. Welcome in. Watching on your break of college yet? No worries. Apologies about all the timings with the stream. Like I say, we'll be live tonight, Sam. So if any of you guys are working or colleging or schooling, please don't take me over your education. Yeah, no worries. You're on break, so it's fine. But yeah, we'll be live again tonight, so hopefully that will help a lot more people out. Because I know that I am a lot of background noise during the day, which is fair. I mean, I used to watch stream during the background noise when I was working as well, so. FCU's the middle bit, the EFIS is on the left and the right. And yeah, like I say, WinWing are absolutely cooking up some stuff for us over the next few weeks, and I cannot freaking wait. It's gonna genuinely, like, I don't know what, I don't want to speak about it, but it's gonna be cool. Right, flight ops. No, not flight ops. We want to go on to, what's the one below it? It's flight ops. There you go. Status. Simbro for import. There we go. We can get the flight plan and stuff. I'm gonna say unit twice. Oh, FCU. I see what you mean. Yeah. U stands for unit. Cool. I reinstalled A350. Suppose it was being weird after I tried to fly it into it. Oh, really? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Goalie. Train sim is schooling, but doesn't have a lesson until 1. That's lucky. 2.5 hours to chill, Adam, and play flight sim, right? So there you go. So flight up status. We're operating today. That is not our aircraft reg. We are in fact Bravo 32 Echo Delta, 32 Foxtrot 1. Oh, but it says Echo Delta on the... Okay, we'll put in Bravo 32 Echo Delta. Bravo 32... No, I don't not want to play. Bravo 32 dash Echo Delta. Right. Is that... How do I do that? There we go. Okay, cool. Flight number 673. So China Southern 673. That's a mouthful. China Southern 6. Southern 6. If you try and say Southern 6 back to back, nah. This is going to be a nightmare. China Southern call sign. I can't say... Yeah, it's China Southern 6. Fuck. Okay. We'll be alright. China Southern 673. China Southern 673. And yeah, Beijing Daxing to London Heathrow today. We will start boarding with GSX. And we will do pushback, but we'll also do catering. And we'll do... No, we will not do refueling through GSX. Because last time we did that, we were sat on the ground for an hour. We should be alright. Goalie's moved to stand. We're not touching tips anymore. Good. You only do 2 hours of work a week, and that's Friday 10 till 2. There you go, Angry Ginge. Not the real one, unfortunately, but... by the way, for long walks in China, the Beiyang in Guangzhou is crappy. Okay. I mean, I haven't had any intentions of going to China, but Hong Kong definitely. But that's not China. That's someone else. Oh, is it? Oh, did you say you reinstalling the 350? There's someone else doing it. How many people this is mad. Thank you. If we have got 3 people on this long haul, I really hope all 3 of us make it. That would be awesome. That would be incredible. Hello, Max, buddy. Good to see you. Hello. Welcome. Reverend Rentan as well. Good morning. How are you doing? Hello, 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 hello. Credit score -1. Yeah, I know. It's not good. It's not good. But if anyone is tuning in, Splitstream, Beijing Daxing, London Heathrow. It's a massive airport, and we haven't been here for nearly 6 years in flight sim. It's a vibey long haul, and it's got a full interior and all sorts. It's not the best scenery in the world, but for the size of it, you know. It runs fine. It runs fine. Canada Fly Guy as well. Good day. Hello. What's good, Geezy? Hello, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Fingers crossed, goalie. You can squeeze in the middle of us if you really want to, or you can choose a heavy stand behind us. It's up to you. It might be a bit of a squeeze between us, but it's completely your call. It's completely your call. Yeah, Wayne, I've done that as well. It's sensible, mate. Very sensible. Heraclino. Where's Heraclino? Do you mean Heraclean? Is Heraclino the nickname for it? Mate, enjoy your X-Plane endeavours. Tolis? Maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe. Still on beta? No, I've gone back. I don't trust anything but the Phoenix on Sim Update 4. And I wouldn't recommend flying a long haul on Sim Update 4 if I were you. Personally, I know it fixes the main thread issue, but like a majority of the aircraft just don't work, or they have light issues, or this, that, the other. To be honest, I didn't even test the 350 on Sim Update 4, but I wasn't, you know, chances are it's probably not going to work. So I just thought we'll do the safe option. We'll run it on the sim that I know works. Goldie spawned in as well, which is cool. Just so cool. What an absolute beast of a flight you're on today. Thank you, London lad. Yeah, it's going to be a vibe. It's going to be good. It's something that we don't, like I say, I try and keep it variety. We've done so much Phoenix flying, and we're more Airbus, but, you know, Boeing will definitely happen very soon. Can you change the winglets? Oh, are we meant to have winglets that are painted? Ah, yes, you're right about that one, Marcus. That is a very good spot. I believe I can change them. I just don't know whereabouts they are. Is it equipment or external? Yes, you are right. Because there's like long or short winglets, isn't there? Do we know where? It's under external. Oh, sharklets long. Ah! Yes. You're a smart cookie. We've now got the painted winglets. There you go. Thank you again, London lad, by the way, for yesterday, buddy. I really do appreciate it. I was so... I need to still sort it out. I downloaded it. I just need to sort it out. But, yeah, mate, it was... I really appreciate it. It was such a sick photo. It's so cool. There you go. We have now the official winglets on the aircraft. That's so much better. Thank you. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Longs one looks so much cleaner. They're also painted. But yeah, so much cooler. We added a bit of weathering to the plane as well, but I don't really think it did much. I'm not sure. Look how hot this looks. The sunset on departure. Ah! Vibe, vibe, vibe. And obviously you can track us throughout the entire day anyway on Volanta. And I've just got a few errands to run during the day. So we'll be back tonight, obviously for the landing. Right, let's go. So ground, we've got boarding. We've got the cargo doors open. We got the... main door. Is that where people are coming? Yeah, okay. So it's not the second door. It's the... yeah, we have no... Let's say we have no cabin, but they're all flooding on board now, which is good. Post office, maybe. If I'm feeling nice. Right, Simbrief import. And I don't really want to do fuel realistic, because we could be here for a very long time. Because we done realistic refuel last time and I regretted it. I'm going to click instant. I don't want to do... oh, it's not letting me press instant, though. Why can't I press instant? It's greyed out. Interesting. Maybe we need to use GSX? I'm not sure. Maybe it's waiting for passengers to board. I've got no idea. Your plane still isn't working, goalie. Have you deleted your WASM folder? Aww. That's not good. That's not good. We'll go FMS1 and then init page. I've not flown this plane in ages. I swear I probably forgot what I'm doing. There we go. How'd you do that? App data. App data. Adam, I wouldn't know how to moderate chat, mate. Chat would be emote only for the entire day if that was the case, which won't be very fun, but yeah. Go to GSX settings and change refuel time to 10x. Is that a GSX setting or the... I'm not sure. I mean, I can't click instant refuel, so I'm not sure what that's all about. We've only got 12 tons on board, so we ideally need to sort the fuel out in a minute, but it's fine. Beijing, Daxing, London, Heathrow. I will show you the route as well. I think I just... oh, well, there's more people here. So sick. Who's the other one that we've got? So I know we got Goalie trying to get his 350 working. Sean, you're a legend, mate. Jesus. 675 Alpha. God, we're going to be confused on frequency, but it's alright. So yeah, just under 10 hours. I thought this flight, and some people in my Discord server thought it as well. I thought the flight was a lot... Why have I put in this? I thought the flight was a lot longer. There we go. But yeah, it's under 10 hours, which is crazy. But yeah, I don't know if the winds are favoring us or what, but it's quite a nice one. Hi, Sean. Hello. Chinese airlines can fly over Russia, so it's shorter for them. That makes sense, to be fair, Rev. Yeah, that does make sense. We saw... I'll show you this quickly. I know it's putting it rid of the jetway again. There's a little thing in the middle of the airport. Where is it? The stars over here. For the motherland, I think it said. Yeah. Oh, God. No idea. Strong motherland national rejuvenation. Absolutely no idea. If BA did this, it would be like 13 hours. Right, okay. Do British Airways do this route? Or do they not fly to China? I genuinely don't know. Sure, no, British Airways surely fly to China. Or is it just Chinese airlines that do it? I don't know. Pyroblaster, how's it going, buddy? Hello, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Paul as well, good to see you. Hello. They do... Oh, okay, they do PVG, right. They don't do Daxing, though, right? They don't do Daxing. The whole folder... No. Goalie, right, bear with. If you want to get it working, I would delete... Under WASM 2024, you're going to have to redo your nav data, but delete that folder. Or just delete the work folder inside it. It's up to you, but I just delete the entire folder. Sim looks insanely real. Wow, it looks insane, doesn't it? This is without Rex... Oh, yeah, we could use Rex Atmos. Like, do we use Rex Atmos for the long haul or not? What are we thinking? Yes or no to Rex Atmos? Because obviously, we're not in Sun Update 4, so it will work. The sunset and sunrise will look so good, though, in Rex Atmos. Yeah? I think we should. Okay, British Airways only fly to Shanghai at the moment. Gotcha. Right, we'll load it up. There we go. And we'll see. It won't make much change just because the presets we've got, but it will look good. Hello, fellow humans. Good evening, Kevin. Or afternoon or morning. It's definitely morning. Hopefully well. Hopefully range as well. There you go. There's the slight change. Now it looks even more realistic, hopefully. Love it. Good to see you, though, Kevin. Hello. Will you join us down in a China Southern A350 at Beijing Daxing? That hasn't happened for 6 years on this channel, by the way. It's kind of mad. It's kind of cool, though. It's kind of really cool. No, as a note, we just use Rex Atmos, which is this lovely program here, which we've just... Well, I say lovely. It's lovely in some situations, but yeah, they don't no filters, just this program. English Plane Spotter, very good morning. Good to see you. Hello. Captain Ismail as well. Good to see you. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. I really do appreciate it. Looks like we've got the cargo loaded already, but I'm just really slacking with getting everything in the aircraft, but it's okay. Can we do fuel now? Yes. Okay, so we had to wait for boarding to complete. Cool. We'll do instant just because realistic might take a very long time, and we'll just cross-check that fuel on board jumps to 72 tons. If it doesn't, then we have a problem. And it's not changing the fuel on board, so I don't know what's going on with that. Set instant. Loading fuel, please wait. Maybe we have to call GSX refueling? Oh, now it's worked. Okay, it just took some time. 75. That's an extra hour of fuel as well. I added an extra 60 minutes just in case. I can't imagine it's going to be too busy into London Heathrow on a weekday evening, but predicts the unexpected, I suppose. Does it predict the unexpected? Does that even make sense? I don't know. Flight plan. We'll go and put all this in as well. I'm well. How are you? Good. Not bad. Yes. I've got to get like a haircut and get some like shopping and stuff this afternoon. So if this split stream long haul ties in very nicely. Karting Demon. Good morning. Hello. Yeah, goalie mate. I'm taking an age to do anything in the aircraft, so you're not a problem at all. Let's get a METAR for Zulu Bravo Alpha Delta. And yeah, we were last here on the 9th of November 2019, which is crazy. QNH 1011. Ah, they use meters, don't they? So our initial climb is going to be 11,000 meters. Right, okay. So if I tick the meter button, we then get a measurement of meters down here, which is good. And we'll also get all the charts up for the departure. I really hope we do make this today. Terminal charts. Oh, do we use Lido or do we use Navigraph? Part of me wants to use Lido. Let's change to Lido. I used Lido with Chewie in the shared cockpit 320 the other day, and I genuinely really liked the charts. So let's go to Lido, and then we'll go ZBAD. Oh my god. Bloody hell. I know it's a big airport, but Jesus. Right, Lido's so much better. Maximus, good to see you, buddy. Welcome. Seba as well. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you, Seb. Hello, hello, hello. PC12's good. Yet plans, I will definitely agree with you for that one. What are we on? AFC? It's not AFC. AGC? AGC Area West? God. Oh, I see. Okay. The ground chart has to be split into two. Oh, no, that is the ground chart. Bloody hell. Which runway is taking our fancy, chat? Simbrief has given us 3-5 right, which is this one. I'm happy for 3-5 right, to be honest with you. As it means we got a little bit of a taxi, but I'm alright with that. Can we pin that chart? We can. Don't forget you're in meters here. Yes, yeah, I've enabled them. Don't worry. I've enabled meters. The initial climb is 11,000 meters. Whatever that is in flight. Let's say initial climb, sorry. The initial cruise. The initial cruise. I want to go down here. ZBAD. So let's have a look. So if we go departure out of ZBAD. Let's have a look in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this properly. The winds... winds are variable at 1 meters per second. They measure their bloody winds in meters per second. So it doesn't really matter what runway, but let's have a look what they do in real life. Daxing, here we go. So they are taking off. They're taking off on. Is that free? This must be 3-5 right here. Where's it? I don't know. Is not 11. No, not initial climb. Sorry, initial like cruise. Initial cruise. From where do I get the Lido charts? They come with 2024. Yeah, if you've got 2024, you've got all the Lido charts at your disposal. You can change them in your, if you're in the 350, you can change them in the settings. They're taking off 3-5 left, but it's a skinnier runway. We're a heavy. I'm doing 3-5 right. With the IDKEC 6 kilo. IDKEC 6 kilo. 3-5. IDKEC, here we go. We got a little plane as well. All night long, how can I forget? Ooh. I don't know either, to be fair. Not Foot, no, not Foot. My teacher keeps telling me to finish my PowerPoint, but I don't want to. Well, it's because you got my stream on. I'm ruining your motivation at aviation. You should do your PowerPoint like your teacher has told you to. Otherwise, you're going to get a detention and you're not going to get a good grade. Close me down and get on with your PowerPoint. Right, okay, we're good. That looks all right. I don't know what the initial climb is out of here, but I guess it's written down somewhere. They're using 3-5 right in real life. I would say 3-5 right is the fatter runway, so it's the one I want for a heavy. Well, initially it's not above 5,000 meters. 5,000 m2 feet. So initial climb is 16,400. Is that right? Maybe. We'll pin that chart as well. First time Jamie followed me into Leeds yesterday, and now I'm following you into Heathrow. You're doing a long haul as well, Alfie? At least you have the Leeds scenery now, though, to be fair. Lido does do meters. That's the feet. Oh, initial climb is 5,000 feet then. Okay, cool. I'm about to say 16,000 is kind of crazy if that is the case. Let's go to arc mode. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's go plan and zoom all the way in. I want to see it download the ridiculously big airport map, and then probably WASM, and then we alt F4 and get really sad. I don't think it will. I hope it doesn't. It's like the biggest airport chart it's probably ever had to open. I'm praying. There's 2 weeks. What? There's a week break. I mean, to be fair, Monza was quite a snooze fest. I knew it was a big airport, but bloody hell. Jesus, there we go. We got there in the end. Jeez, right. I don't even know why I've gone on the airport map. You normally use the airport map for, Jesus. Can we zoom in? There we go. We can't, can we not drag, oh, let's say we can drag this. Holy moly. So we're currently here at whatever terminal this pier is, and we're taking off 3-5 right. Jesus. Okay. I don't really want to go back on that. It scares me looking at it, to be honest. Welcome to China, yeah. Goalie, how's your 350 holding out, mate? Have you managed to get it working? Oh, it's beautiful. Look how good the sim looks. What the heck? Love it, love it, love it, love it. Hot livery, I know. It's so cool. So cool. If you move it to nav, it will center on your plane. Oh, I should have done that. Thank you, Craig. I forgot. Yeah. Cheers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that was easy to convince you to buy the PC12. I'll let Planzo know. He'll be very happy. He'll be very happy. App data, roaming, 2024, and then WASM, and then MSFS 2024. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Right, let's stop procrastinating. Although I know it's nice to look at, but we've got a plane to get out of here. I want to get out of here by 11, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we've got the ground chart. We've got the SID pinned. That's all we really need at the moment. Open flight plan, 9 hours 53 minutes, and we've got 2 steps along the way, 11,000 meters up to flight level 380, flight level 400, and then we're planning hopefully 27 left or 27 right into Heathrow, whatever the alternate is after 3 p.m. today. 272 passengers, 6.8 tons of cargo. We are very heavy, and we've got an extra 1 hour of fuel on board as well. So how high are we? Oh, okay, to be fair though, we're 42 tons under the maximum takeoff weight, so we're not heavy, but we've still got quite a lot going on. Yeah, long haul, Paddy. Yes, yeah. Split stream long haul today, and it's Beijing, Daxing to London Heathrow and a China Southern 350. It's a vibe. And I was just saying to chat earlier that, you know, I love flying the Phoenix, but I've definitely been Phoenixed out for, like, the next, like, few days. But we've got a long haul to do for Cross the Land on Saturday anyway, so we'll do the full long haul. We'll be live for the whole long haul on Saturday, but this one will be split. Once again, I come into your stream and get flashbanged by call signs I'm too familiar with. Love it. China Southern 6... I'm struggling to say the call sign, though, Josh. That's the problem. China Southern 673. This happens daily. And it also probably, yes, it probably does fly through your area. But good morning, though. Hopefully well. Hello. Yeah, I'll be disconnected from that. I'm leaving the house. I won't be here. So, yeah. Anyway, runway 35 right for departure. We've got the IDKEC 6 kilo. And there's no transition and temporary flight plan. Insert temporary. Or is it T? Is that temporary means TMPY? I don't know. Bloody hell. Right, what I'm gonna do before we do anything, I'm not even gonna put an arrival into Heathrow. I'm gonna go on plan and we're gonna have a look at our flight plan. 6-7. What is this 6-7 meme? I swear to God. I looked it up on Wikipedia yesterday and it confused the hell out of me. I don't understand the younger generations. 6-7. Everyone just goes crazy and like celebrates. Like, what is going on? Right. Okay. We're good. Over Russia, over Mongolia, and then down over Logan. And then I can imagine we're on some sort of Logan arrival into 27s into Heathrow, which should look awesome at night / oh my God, we get some update free night lighting as well. With like the sunset and stuff. I don't know what time the sun sets actually in Heathrow. Probably a little bit before we land. But it won't be dark. If we're landing at 9 o'clock, it won't be dark. Heathrow sunset. Oh. Heathrow. Oh, wow. Okay, the days are getting shorter. Sunset's at 7:30. Yeah, it will be dark. 6-7 is the new 6-9. It doesn't make sense, though. It doesn't make sense. Alex, good to see you as well. Welcome. I'm glad I'm not the only one confused by the 6-7 thing. Yeah. I don't get it. I'm just glad that I was brought up in the generation that I was in, you know. Right. I guess we could do performance. We can get the APU rocking and rolling as well. I beg to MSS gods it's going to work now. I really hope so, Goalie, for your sake, mate. I really hope it does work. Rest in peace, Summer. I know. The evenings are pulling in now. But I like winter, though. It's all cozy. It's a lot easier to stream in winter months, you know, and I love summer, but winter, it's a lot better for streaming. Do I think Simbrief or FMS? Well, which one does which? Don't really know. Irradius, hello, 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 hello. There we go. It just took some time to come in. Thank you for your resub, mate. I really do appreciate that. Hopefully you're well. Hello. You ate the entire runway at WSSSSSSSSS. Oof. That's a sick livery, though. Irradius, thank you for 7 months. Happy Wednesday. And you're joining us on a very good stream this morning. I hope you're well, Radius. Thank you for keeping that sub going for such a long time. And Angry Ginger with the follow as well. Thank you, buddy. And yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hello. The APU's getting really loud in the plane. Very loud. Is it a Gen Alpha thing? Yeah. Or Gen Beta. Is Gen Beta the new one, or are Gen Beta still babies? I've got absolutely no idea. But it's not my generation, so... yeah. Yeah, Alfie, hopefully we won't be using the entire runway. But thank you again, Irradius. This is not Sim Update 4. Nope. We were in Sim Update 4 yesterday. I'm not chancing it with the 350. Like, as much as I love my long hauls... look how, like, this is performing fine. There's more people spawning in! We're never getting ATC here, by the way. But there's 4 people here on the long haul. This is nuts. Thank you so much, guys. What the hell? This is sick. This is actually so sick. Evenings get longer. Yeah, the opposite for you, Beast, in the southern hemisphere, mate. Did you know as well? I've been sure a lot of people would have known this. If you flush a toilet in the northern hemisphere, it spins like clockwise when the water goes down it. But if you're in the southern hemisphere and you flush the toilet, it spins anti-clockwise when you flush the toilet. I don't know. I watched a Mark Rober video a few weeks ago about it, and I was fascinated. I've got no idea how it makes sense. Something to do with, like, magnetizing or gravity or something. But, yeah. Depends which hemisphere you're in. Depends on which way the water turns in the... It's... yeah. Maybe it's that. Maybe it is called the Coriolis effect. Maybe that's what it's called. But... I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Not working still. Boo. Do you know why? Absolutely no idea. Learned that years ago. I never thought about that before. Yeah. I'm not sure the science behind it, but Mark Rober's done a really good video. Oh, is it Mark Rober? It's some YouTuber. Just explaining, like, the northern and southern hemisphere and what the different changes are based on where you are in the world. I don't know. What happens at the equator when you flush a toilet, then? Does it just go down? It just doesn't spin at all. Taylor, good morning. How are you? Hello, buddy. Welcome. It's a complete myth. Yeah, but I don't think it is. I don't know. I've got no idea. I haven't really been... I've never stepped foot in the southern hemisphere. So, I will soon, I'm sure, but... yeah, I've never been to the southern hemisphere. Yeah, Goldie, you can always catch up, mate. You can always sim rate it if you really, really, really wanted to join us. Okay, so flaps 1, flex 52 departure, flex 52 degrees for departure. We've got 157, 159, 165. So if we head over to our performance page... I believe we can just do this automatically, can't we? Send to FMS, and we'll jump down here as well. Been to the Somerset. I've been to Somerset, but in the UK. May I blow your mind off? Yes.
Now, you want to know something interesting? When you're at the beach, we say, oh, the tide's coming in, tide's going out. That's not what's happening. The tide is just always there, in space. You're on the solid Earth, and you're rotating through high and low tides.
So if I picked a spot in the ocean,
Huh?
the tide is always that level?
No, not a spot in the ocean. You pick a spot in line between Earth and the Moon. Pick that spot. That'll always be ocean, water at a certain height. And Earth, the solid Earth, is rotating in that. When we're in it, we say high.
I know the tides are to do with the moon, but
it's
yeah.
rotating into a high tide bulge and out of a high tide bulge. Now you want to.
It's too early, Craig, mate. It's too early for my brain to understand what the hell I've just watched. So if there was no moon, there'll be no tides. Right? That's correct. Yeah, it's too early. It's way too early. Let's get the pinned charts. Let's get the AGC overview. Is this one show you taxiways? This doesn't show you taxiways. I want taxiways. There's so many charts at this massive airport. APC terminal? Ah, perfect. Right, we're at stand 161 then. So we can pin ourselves here. And we're obviously heading south. So we can always push back nose left or nose right. And then we'll just take Zulu 9, Charlie, and then we'll work our way to another chart. Bloody hell, right. APC 2? No. APC 3? Yep. Jesus. Right, so we're heading down Charlie. And then all of this is closed, so we have to go one of the tangos. And then another left. Oh. I'll just visualize it, to be fair. That's why when the moon is behind the clouds, the tides don't go in and out. No, they, right, no. They do, though. Don't they? Hi, Lil Pop. No, Matt, you've confused me so much now. Just because the moon's light or reflective light has been blocked by clouds doesn't mean the tides won't move. Or does it? I feel like Matt's trolling. Is Matt trolling? That's true, Ian. No. How can clouds... I was never really good in science, but... I'm struggling to understand that. Because the moon and the sea are still in the same spot. It doesn't matter if there's some water vapor between the two of them. Oh, yeah, that's not going to get you very far, though, Goalie. That won't get you to London Heathrow. Ian, yes? It has the same effect on your height. When the moon is out, you get taller, and when you're behind a cloud, you get shorter. Yeah, yeah. Right, it's just confusing at this hour of the morning. Chart already pinned. Okay, sorry. Okay, I've just realised as well, we could just use this. Ta-da. We could just taxi with that, to be fair. Right, APU is available. We can kick off the GPU. We can turn off the 6 fuel pumps. On. And seatbelt signs we're going to force on. No smoking's fine. No mobiles auto. We'll get the beacon light on in a moment, and I will call the push and start. 5'3" kind of day. Brilliant. My favourite thing is how everyone just plays along straight. Yep. This is the amazing community that we're in, Matt. Everyone backs up each other, for the better or for the worse. Just to bully little me. No, it's fine. The moon gravity doesn't get through the clouds. Yeah, that's it, Beast. Exactly, mate. Yeah. Clouds can stop gravity. Yeah. Any opportunity to confuse me, I know. And you all back each other up. That's the problem. You all back each other up. Love it. Right, we're going to push back just so we don't impede with anybody. I'm going to push back nose left because then we can all push back if we wanted to at the same time. It's kind of mad that we've got so many people joining us apart from Goalie. Unfortunately, his A350 isn't working, but such a vibey plane though, isn't it? Oh, we need to disconnect the GPU as well. Hot. Yeah, Goalie, no worries, mate. We're about to push back because I wanted to get out of here by 11, but as you can see, it's currently almost 11. We've been faffing for the last 53 minutes, but it's all good. I say we, I mean me. Let me go ground, and then we'll get rid of the chocks, making sure the parking brake is definitely set, which it wasn't. And also, hang on, Matt taught me something. Park brake on, also there as well. So it is definitely on. What's cold weather accumulation? Ah! We're moving back already. No, I do not want the snow. GPU disconnected, unable to toggle when moving. Oh god, no, but the GPUs. Why is it? But my parking brake's on. What is it doing? Oh god. Right, okay, well, we'll just, I guess we're going. Let's go 122.8. I don't know, I think they use any other frequency in China. Beijing Daxing Airport, China Southern 673. We're pushing back, stand 161. With our GPUs. I think it wants me to stop the aircraft to disconnect the GPUs. Otherwise, we've got GPUs coming with us all day, but that's fine. I don't mind. They're coming with us to Heathrow. Right, in which case then, let's get these beautiful engines started. So ignition start. We'll wait for that just to die down a minute, and then we'll go start engine number 1. I think it's, yeah, the ground crew is fed up of my yapping. They're like, we're just gonna push him back. Oh, look at this! Oh, yeah. There we go. This is sick. It's a bit loud, but... Oh. Can't disconnect while moving. How about can't stay connected while moving? Yeah, literally, Alfie. I know. Logic. It's alright. This is so cool. I don't know. We haven't got a GSX profile for this airport. I probably should have got one. But it's okay. Oh, to be fair, it has put me on the line, actually. So, can't be that bad. What the hell? Why are we moving forwards? What's going on? What's going on? I can't even... Why? What is going on? I don't want to go forwards! My brakes aren't working! I'm literally... You can see me on the rudder. Okay, we stopped now. Right, okay. What was that all about? Jesus. Okay. Good start for engine number 1. Starting engine number 2. Thanks, GSX. Oh, we haven't even initialized weights. That's on me, because we were faffing. I'll initialize my weights on the init. Is it init page? I don't know what page it is. Fuel and load. Ah, yes. Passenger number 260 something souls. This happened to me before. It's fine. We've stopped now, so I'm happier. We've got how many passengers? 272. Let's see if we end with 272 on board. Hopefully so. 272 enter. And 168.30 fuel, which is correct, and we got 72.4 tons of fuel, which we probably should have checked before we pushed back, but it's okay. And we'll also go on the serve page over here, and we'll go that turned on, that turned auto, and we should be disconnected. I think we are now. Bear with, the GPUs are still here. Yay! We can get rid of them now. Is that a good start for engine number 2 as well? Yes, 2 good engine starts. Awesome. And we got some lovely like water vapor stuff coming out of this one as well. Or is that fuel? Oh no, it's happening to both of them. Interesting. Is that normal? It's not fuel, it's just like some vapor. It's coming out of both engines out of this like valve thing. Yeah, look. Leaking fuel, great start. I don't think it is fuel. It's excess oil burn. Right, and that turns off after like a minute or 2 after the engine's correct, I think. Something like that. I apologise to this aircraft in front, by the way. We will get moving very soon. Let's go flap setting 1. Bear with, we want to hear this. I have not heard this sound in weeks. Hello, Ian. Sorry, mate. I missed your message. Hello, buddy. There we go. Humid climate. Ah. I don't know how hot it is here in Beijing, Daxing, but I guess it will show me in a minute. Awesome. Right. It is currently 27 degrees here. Blimey. It's quite hot. Cabin ready. Ground support is armed. I will do a flight control check. Auto brake RTO. We'll wait for the cabin, and will we just move that? Does that show our no? How do we do our... I probably have to... ignition back to normal. Oh, that's maybe... Oh, that's what it wanted. It wanted ignition back to normal. Full up. Full down. I think my pitch trim's automatic, but we'll double check. Full left rudder. Full right rudder. And we have full left. Perfect. And we got full right. Feels like 40 with humidity. Okay. Amino as well. Good to see you, mate. Welcome. It's normally about 30 degrees here. I didn't know Beijing climate was this hot, but I suppose it is closer to the equator than we are. Beacon light very much needs to be turned on. We'll turn off the APU. Taxi light can be turned on as well. We've obviously got a taxi clearance. Takeoff config test. Cabin will be ready soon. Do we get announcements? I'm not sure if we get announcements. Is there Chinese ones? Ooh, hang on. I know you can change the language. There's Japanese, that'll do, wouldn't it? Or will that piss everyone off? it sounds the closest. It's better than English UK, but... Nah, I think we'll keep it on English. If I put it to Japanese, I don't think Chinese people will be very happy with me. Right, that's offensive, Ian. Sorry. It's far more similar than English. Well, pictures, isn't it? You know. They will speak English on this plane, so we'll keep it English. Right. Okay. Let's start our very long taxi. And Beijing Daxing Airport, traffic, China Southern 673. When you push it back, oh, so we already have pushback, sorry. When you're taxiing holding short runway 35 right via Zulu, Charlie, and Tango. I think it's Tango. Is it Tango? There's so many ground charts. Yeah, one of the Tangos. Why is there no Chinese option? I've got no idea. Maybe they couldn't find a Chinese translator in any builds. I'm not sure. Right, and I want to also, to be fair, we have this here as well. Trim is set 30.4% as well, which is good. Initial climb 5,000. Runway heading, I suppose we can chuck in as well. Runway heading is 001. Oh, that's not really much of a change. Okay, cool. Is the GPU still there? Sorry. No. No. We're doing quite a sharp left turn because GSX chucked us forwards. You're not transmitting on frequency. Oh, am I not? Oh yeah. Oopsie. That's my fault. Beijing traffic. China 763 radio check. I think we're now transmitting. Yep. I also had VATSIM on mute, which didn't help my situation. I've now deleted everything and it has to do with A350. Right, fingers crossed now then. There's no reason why it won't work for you, buddy. What frames are you getting? I haven't even got a frame counter. I normally in my top right, but it's not there. Smooth enough? I don't know. I'm not sure. I just hope that the main thread bug doesn't happen during cruise. But if it does, it does. It's definitely the best livery. It's so cool. Oh, announcements. Is it Dave? Dave Potter's found himself to Beijing Daxing. Love it. What's a Chinese accent you have, Dave? There could be a British crew member. You know, you could be a British national working for China Southern, so... Enjoy the in-flight entertainment. Thank you for choosing China Southern. Is the cabin on? No, I never do cabin on for long hauls. It just helps performance. I've also disabled the interiors at London Heathrow. I don't normally do that, but oh, we have to hold it down, don't we? There we go. I don't normally do that, but right. So we'll take the next right onto Charlie, and then we'll take the next right onto one of the Tangos. And yeah, then we're good. I might turn down the exterior sound actually, so it's easier to go outside rather than deafening you guys. Because you can do that here, can't you? Sound cabin options, no. How do I change the sounds? I swear you can drag and drop all the sounds. Volume control, that was it. What do I want to turn down? Exterior, just exterior. No, exterior engine. I want exterior engine. Is environment? Maybe that is. Oh, it is engines. Okay, I see. Sorry. God. We're off to a great start here, lads. No, we're meant to turn right, Ian. Right, I've missed Charlie. Oh, bollocks. We're meant to be... Sorry, I'm paying 0% attention to what I'm doing in the aircraft. Thanks for that. No idea. Oh my god, look how good the sim looks. Hang on. I think someone's baby, Woo. Sick. We're going so quickly. Kenko lost. I'm very lost. Hello, Ibanaz. Good morning. Needs must how we must go on today. Hello. I think that user may be too young for a VASIM account. God, that's brilliant. That's actually gold. Yeah. I wouldn't really trust that pilot behind the controls, to be fair to you. Right. Let's go. What am I trying to do? Terminal charts. Cool. Let's get the next one up. So we want to take... We're currently taxiing down Bravo because I missed Charlie. Oh, to be fair, we could just follow this. We'll take Tango 4. We'll take the next right on Tango 4. No, JW, no. I've opted out of Sail Update 4. We were on it yesterday. It was amazing, but only for the Phoenix. And I'm very Phoenixed out today, so I'm very glad we've done something a bit different, you know? I don't remember the last time we flew a 350 in China. And we haven't been to Beijing Daxing since November 2019, when P3D days. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to this departure. It should be good. He's really better than me still. That's rude. Sim looks freaking awesome. Thank you, Rock. Yeah, it runs really well as well, actually, considering it's Sim Update 3. It's running really well. Anything else we need to do, by the way? What does the taxi... What does this button do? What does the taxi button do? Anyone know what that does? I feel like we need to press it on, though, because we are taxiing. We'll take... yeah, we'll take this Tango. We'll take this one. How do you go back to Sim Update 3? On Steam, you just stopped out of the beta. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. If you're unsure, press it. That's how I normally do things, yeah. If there's a big red button in front of me, I don't know what it does, just press it. Just press it. You'll find out soon enough what it does. Taxi camera. We have one of them. This would have came in useful, actually, earlier. Just don't normally use this camera, but it's quite cool. Can't wait for my new rudder pedals. Like, these T-Flight ones are... They're not great. Well, I mean, I'm twisting the side 60. Look how good this looks with the sunset with the ATC tower. Oh, it's amazing. Are we being followed as well by company? Hang on. I think we are. No, we're not. Yes, we are. We are. Tail camera. We have one of them. No, we don't. We don't. Oh, no, we don't have a tail camera. No. I must have opted just for the taxi camera. I think one of the wing views were a tail camera, but I got rid of it. The taxi button turns on the taxi cam. Right, okay, but obviously MSFS doesn't have the functionality for that. Cool. It would be nice if they could add something like that, but I can imagine the frames would just deplete. Have we done everything then? So, performance. I haven't programmed in my step climbs, but we can do that after we departed. We have imported the winds. There we go. Yeah, I think we're okay. The only thing we haven't done is put an arrival in for Heathrow, but we don't really even need to do that till we come back tonight, so it should be okay. This looks so good. I don't know, the ground textures at Daxing as well, just a reflection of the sun. It's amazing. My CSTR VOR's WX. My what? Starting sim now, no worries. My weather radar is on the MCP. Oh, am I meant to, sorry. Am I meant to have enabled that, chucked it over to ID and turned on weather radar? Is that what you wanted? I was looking down here for the actual system, but obviously the system can be on, but we haven't enabled it. That's really loud. We're taxing at 15 ground speed, to be fair. That's what you need. Okay, thank you. Cheers. I might turn down the outside view is so loud. I might turn it down a little bit more. Flight menu options. Turn it down a little bit. There you go. I just don't want to be deafened every time I go on the outside view. There we go. Sean has got some lovely screenshots as well. He's also... Sean's behind me. Sean's the one behind me. I love it, mate. Don't follow me too much because you will get lost. We'll take golf at the end. We'll take golf. I want to get another view of... There we go. So there's the airport. That is sick. It's all gone quiet, though, when we get further away, but my goodness. China do know how to engineer, don't they? It's pretty insane. They are smart cookies in China. Go. We're going to be chasing the sun the entire flight, I think, because we're heading west, but I don't know if we're going quicker than the sun. Sorry, than the Earth spinning, but we probably will be. I don't know. I'm not sure. Morning 6081, buddy. How are you? Hello. Happy whatever the day of the week it is. Wednesday. Hello. Good day cruising air as well. Welcome in. Thank you all for joining in, guys. I really appreciate it. Like I say, we'll probably be live for, another hour after departure sort of thing. And then I'm going away this afternoon to do a few things, and then we'll be back tonight for landing into Heathrow. Again, obviously, the Heathrow, last time I wanted to land into Heathrow, it didn't quite work out very well on Sunday with the power cut, but I'm hoping we can make it up with a nice China Southern 350 arrival, which would be sick. Right, left here, 35 right, and then we'll follow it all the way down to the end. The view, it's insane, Cooper, isn't it? It's beautiful. I love it. This is using Rex Atmos as well, so I think Rex Atmos with sunsets looks really good. I don't know about Rex Atmos at night time. I guess we'll have to find out. Thank you for the follows as well, guys, that's coming in. Sillet Wazer, Beeman, Angry Ginge, Captain Bidgelow. Thank you, guys. A very good morning. Where's our company? There he is. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I like the long winglets we've got as well here. It's very nice. Service from Lower Bavaria. Hello. Service to you too. You're doing the return. No, to be fair, you're the first person to ask me that. And being an hour into the stream and being, the first person is quite impressive. We could go a bit quicker than 12 knots. I would like to get like 15, 20 knots. Ian, if you're going the speed as the Earth moving, you'll be stuck in Beijing. Yes, that's true, actually. That's very true. That's very true. The jury is still out for me on Rex Atmos. The sim is everything you need. Yeah, exactly, Rock. It's very true. It's very true. Like I say, it feels like almost a pointless add-on, but when you get a sunset that looks like this, I know it will probably look just as good without the add-on, but, I mean, it looks very cool. I don't know. It feels like there's more depth to it. There's definitely more depth, but that is beautiful. So cool. The problem is I want to go on the outside view, but I just know that we're just going to go off the taxi line. That's the problem. Right, let's get the SID ready. So we're taking off on the IDKEC departure. So when on departure, we'll climb straight ahead up to about 4,000 feet. Again, it's all done in meters here in China. Right-hand turn 0901, then another right-hand turn AD5232. And then we'll head south, and then initial climb as long as we hit 5,000 feet, which we've got set pretty much. Because the LiDAR charts have converted meters into feet. And then we'll head south over Mongolia, and then obviously through Russia a little bit later on. And then Estonia, Sweden, Denmark, UK, I think. Oh, I just got into reverse for us. That wasn't part of the plan. Bruce on stream when? Bruce isn't here today. No, my parents have gone. Forever. They will be back at some point, but yeah, no Bruce. But however, we are getting a golden retriever. His name's Enzo. I asked my parents yesterday. His name's Enzo. So yeah, next week we're looking after a golden retriever called Enzo. So I'll make sure I get both of them on stream next week together. It's gonna be so cool. So yeah, Enzo and Bruce will be our stream mascots next week. I can't wait. I'll make sure to get them both here at the same time. He's a golden retriever. So yeah, black Labrador and a golden retriever. So gonna be so cute. Yeah, 6.1. I like the LiDAR charts as well. They're very cool. Bruce and Enzo are going to be so happy. They are. They'll probably fly planes better than I am. I'll try and teach them. I'll try and teach them how to fly. What a great name for a dog. Enzo. Yeah, E-N-Z-O, I think it is. It's one of my, like, mum's friends, I think. But, yeah. You love golden retrievers. I've never met Enzo, but I am so excited. But, yeah, he's already been around the house and stuff. Like, he's already familiar with the environment, so he won't cause any problems. Right, and we'll take a right here, Golf 1. Beijing Daxing traffic, China Southern 673. We're going to be holding short and lining... Oh, sorry, we're going to be holding short, Golf 1 for departure. And then once we're ready for departure, we'll line up and take off. Need a chocolate lab. Apparently the chocolate brown ones are the destructive ones, though, Jersey. I have heard that the brown Labradors are the ones that are the most destructive. But how can a fur colour signify, like... I don't know. Right, takeoff lights, wing lights, strobe light on. That's all good on that front. We'll force the logo light on as well. Overhead is good. How's the cabin temperatures before we take off? Conditions? 19 to 21 degrees, 21 in the cockpit. Cargo is currently running at 12 degrees. That's perfect. Comfortable. Passengers will be happy with that. Obviously, it is all about passenger comfort here at China Southern. And Beijing Daxing traffic, China 7673, we're going to be lining up via Delta, via Golf 1 at runway 35 right for departure. Let's go. Right, I'm going to pause the alerts. Thank you again for everyone who has subbed and followed the channel. And look at that. That is... Oh, my God. This looks insane. Right, cheeky screenshot before I line up, because that is ridiculous. Although I kind of want to get that. I feel like a part of me wants to get the sunset in that as well. But then we can't see the lovely airport. Oh, screw it. We'll just line up. We'll just line up. It's always the way, Gold. It always takes longer when you're waiting for it. That's the problem. Love Goldens. Yeah, we used to have a golden lab called Barney. First ever dog. I had him since I was like 10. And yeah, he was a wonderful dog. You can never replace your first dog though. Like Barney was just everything you ever wanted. Right. There we go. We'll get ourselves lined up. Wagwan, Jack. In it, G. Hello. What's hello in Chinese? Konnichiwa? Maybe? Don't know. Right. Let's go, chat. Ni hao. Ni hao. Ah. Ni hao. Right. Let's zoom out. And let's get underway. Arc mode. There we go. Right. Oh, why are we on... Ah, that makes more sense. There we go. Wait, Japanese is konnichiwa. Is it actually? Oh, that's hilarious. Beijing Daxing traffic, China 7673, departing runway 35, right. Awkward. Right, let's go. No one heard that. 50%. Here we go. 50% stable. Manflex 52, SRS runway auto thrust blue. That like chunk sound is really loud. Woo. Hot. Right, we got a 10-hour flight ahead of us. We're going to be landing about 9 o'clock into London Heathrow this evening. There we go. We are rolling. That's 100 knots. 165 V2 speed is crazy. We're heavy. And that is V1 rotate. Oh, I forgot about the joystick camera. Sorry. Nice. Positive rate of climb. Gears going up. Woohoo! That's crazy. I should come to Beijing Daxing more often. Bloody hell. Nose down a little bit. Thrust climb, D-rate climb nav. And Beijing Daxing traffic, China 7673. We're airborne now, passing 500 meters. Perfect. We shouldn't have climbed as steep as we did, but it doesn't matter. We get the speed up now. I've just read a message.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Dave.
We are delighted to have you with us today. Please do.
Amazing. Right, we are airborne now. Let's check the outside view real quick. There we go. Turn off that as well. Good luck with your departures. At least 2 minutes spacing, maybe 3 minutes because it's a long haul. But I'm sure we can figure us out in the cruise anyway. And we're through 2,000 feet. 640 meters. Speed's increasing now as well. Dave doesn't know, but he could just be a British national working for the airline, I suppose. Oh, look at this! Oh my god, I want to turn autopilot 1 on just for the screenshots. This is real time. This is live weather everything. Like we timed this perfectly this morning. Right, autopilot 1 could be turned on now. We'll turn off... Oh, sorry, we'll disarm the speed brake. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And we're going to go flaps 0. That's nuts. The sun is perfectly positioned as well. I love this.
China Southern checker, China Eastern for 91, passing 2,700 meters for 1,200 meters, for 17 right base.
Someone's on a right base final or something, I don't know. The money shot. Yeah, we'll be turning right in a minute.
Daxing traffic, China 7675,
so cool.
taking off runway 35 right.
Holy moly. This is going to be so hot into Heathrow tonight, though. Such a cool livery. We'll get a good view of Beijing Daxing as well in a moment. Holy moly. There you go. They're all money shots, really. They're all beautiful. It's the long shadows as well. They need a world update here, yeah. I don't think they will, but it would be nice to get a China world update. We just need more China ATC. I don't really know if China have like a VATSIM division. I don't really know if VATSIM's really well known in China. That's the only problem. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, they do have a VAT. Okay. They're just not very active. What's going with the speed? Okay, speed 250. We're maintaining now 4,900 feet, aka 15,000 meters. And we've got another further right-hand turn and then another one. So we'll continue our climb now up to 11,000 meters. Whatever the heck that is. 11,000 meters, 2 feet. Flight level 360. Or 36100. So we may as well add the 100 in there as well.
Station traffic, channel 7675, Alpha, passing through 520 meters.
It sounds so weird. There we go. We're still turning right. I think we're gonna do we're gonna be parallel with Beijing Daxing in a minute. It's actually mad. I've never really explored China and MSFS before. Obviously, there's not really much photogrammetry, which is a bit of a shame, but there we are. Yeah, and also it's probably time zones as well. They're probably more online when we're asleep, right? Which doesn't help. That is absolutely beautiful. Right, we'll get some background music on as well. If we can. Can we get some... Is there like...
Taking traffic China South Eastern 5191, 1,800 meters for 1,200 meters. Find the runway 17 right.
Oh, he's doing... Well, yeah, 17 right we don't have to worry about. I think that's the one that's parallel, I'm pretty sure. Right, Beijing Daxing should be off to our right somewhere, but we might be a bit too far to see it. I don't know. Were we this side of the river? I don't really know where the airport is. Oh, that would be awesome, Alfie. I hope so. It was a bit right this morning. I went to the local co-op. I luckily driven, but if I walked, I would have been soaked. So, yeah. I've got to go back out there again later, but it can hopefully dry up for the afternoon, then rain again this evening. Right, Alpha Delta 533. You drove to the co-op, yeah. If anyone doesn't know, the co-op's like, oh my god, there's Daxing. Oh my god! It's like 2 minute. It's like a 5-minute walk. Or like a 1-2 minute drive. You've got to drive. I mean, it was raining, Jack. I couldn't not. This is a beautiful view, by the way. The heck. Look at that. There's the airport we took off out of. And you wonder why you get out of breath running up the stairs. Yeah, but I'm the opposite. Some days I can do like 30,000 steps, but then other days I do like 1,000. But then I don't always have my like phone or watch or whatever tracking my steps, so it's probably more than that. Umbrellas were made for a reason. Yeah, I don't own an umbrella. I've never purchased an umbrella. I've never been an owner of an umbrella before. Are they good? I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, they just get annoying, won't they? You have to hold them and stuff. Why can't I click on... Oh, GSX is in the way. Standard pressure. Standard pressure. Like, why would you use an umbrella when you just get in your car and drive? Like, your car is your umbrella. You might fly away in a strong wind. That's true, to be fair. Yeah, I have done that before. It was really windy, and when you jump... I remember jumping. I was in school. I don't know, it was mid-school day or something. And I jumped, and no word of a lie, the wind was that strong that when I landed, I was, like, genuinely forwards from where I jumped. Like, I weighed nothing. Ian is the type of guy to include the steps from the PC to the fridge. Of course you include those. Every step counts. Shamnator, buddy, good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Good day, you learning to fly. How are you? Ian Poppins. I was. God, this sunset's going to be awesome. Right, okay, so we're currently... Where are we? So we're still obviously in the Beijing region, right? Yeah. Okay, good luck. So Sean's in the air. Wasn't there another one? Oh, no, maybe the other one's not using Volanta. Okay, so yeah, we've just left Daxing. We're now going to be over Tongzhou, Shunyi. We've got Colin going to Frankfurt out of Shunyi. And then we're heading over Inner Mongolia. And then we're heading over Russia because Chinese aircraft can fly over Russia. And then Estonia, Sweden, Denmark, and then a bit of Netherlands, and then across the North Sea into London Heathrow at 9 o'clock tonight. Vibe. Bosh. Oh. I just turned it off. Oopsie. An easy lover. You live in England and you don't own an umbrella. That's like someone in Florida not having a swimsuit. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we have umbrellas in the house, but I've never gone out my way to purchase my own one. No. Look at that. Absolute stunning view. I think I cooked on the flight, chat. I think it was a good decision by me at like 11 PM last night. This is an easy lover. We'll be 2-7 left this evening. We'll try control. Oh, of course, Morgan. No worries, mate. If you can, that'll be awesome. But I never expect it. Myrtle Avenue. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. A Myrtle Avenue arrival right over the middle of London in this vibe. Mate, if you can, that'll be amazing. Splitstream, yes, James. Yeah. I've got a few errands. I'm getting my hair cut and stuff done during the day. Got to go shopping and all sorts. Get fuel for the car. Clean the car probably if I find time. So yeah, we'll probably be live for another sort of 30 minutes, 40 minutes or so now, and then yeah, we'll come back this evening. I don't know what time we'll start. It depends when we're landing. Yeah, if we're landing at like 9 o'clock, we'll go live at like 7. An hour and a half, 2 hours before is fine. Well, yeah, but Jack, on Saturday we got a full day. We're doing Cross the Land on Saturday. I'm very excited for Cross the Land. Very excited. It's a flight and airline combination that we've never done on stream before, but it's a real life flight. We got our slot and everything sorted, so yeah, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to Saturday. So Saturday's the long haul. It's not been split basically, but yeah. What fuel? E5 because I get more miles per gallon. It's not ridiculously more expensive, but yeah. Imagine to get ATC over Russian airspace during the flight. I'll be disconnected from VATSIM anyway. That's fine. It's fine. Anyone else having problems with bad jetway data? Yes. Yeah. The jetways don't work. Use remote stands. There's a lot of things that... You can't blame 7.8.4 for it. You can't blame your third-party add-ons for it. But, yeah, jetways do not work in 7.8.4. The only aircraft that I know that work is the Phoenix and the ATR at the moment. I didn't even want to chance the A350 on 7.8.4, so... Are you driving to the barbers too? Yeah, probably. Don't give me that look. It's not. It's fine. It's fine. You may as well. I mean, I could walk, but then I've got to walk back. And that's effort. And, yeah. I may as well do it all in one, Jack. You know, drive to the barbers... Or drive to get the shopping, whatever, do all that, do this, do that, and then eventually drive to the barbers, then, on the way home or something, and then I can get home after. Because I always wash my hair after I've been to the barbers. There's nothing worse than getting your hair cut and then going out for the day and you just got hair just like, when you like scratch your head and all the hair comes, it's horrible. So I always wash my hair after getting my hair cut. The jetways don't work for me in any craft, but yeah. That's fair. Yeah, I'm on Sim Update 3 for this long haul. Sim Update 4 is amazing. Don't get me wrong. It's fixed the main thread bug, but quite frankly, look how smooth we're running Sim Update 3. Like I don't need Sim Update 4 for this long haul. Like this would be more than good enough. It would just, you know, it'd be nice to obviously got the hot fix for the main thread issue on Sim Update 3, but you know, we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. What is the main thread bug? So basically, Kieran, over time, some people get it, some people don't. But why is my phone restarting? It must be doing a software update or something. Yeah, over time, like main thread is your CPU. So the CPU usage over time in Sim Update 3 just gets more and more, and it's always on like yellow or red if you load up the dev menu. But as soon as you go into Sim Update 4, it's suddenly a lot lower usage and it's all green and running a lot more smoothly. So Sim Update 4 is great, but I mean I don't know how many frames we're on now, but it's more than enough to land into Heathrow. But we'll see how we get on. I mean I've already done a long haul before in Sim Update 3 and it's been fine, so we should be alright. We should be alright. If you do it all in one trip, then it's acceptable. I get mine to wash it out at its cut. I get mine to wash it out after it's cut. Oh, can they do that? You have to pay extra though, don't you, for that? I mean, I've never done or asked for that, to be fair. Gonna have F1 Overload event in Baku this time. Probably it's best to test Azar Sim Scenery. God, it's the only Baku that's available. Jack owns Baku. I don't know what his opinion is of it, but yeah, I would like to get Baku. Oh, there's another massive airport. Literally right beside Daxing, as if China don't have enough massive airports. Jesus. They got loads. My hair, 2 conversations. Yes, I know about your hair. You get your washing. You get it washed after, but didn't you have a shortcut where you had it too short the other week? I remember you saying that. Buttered it, Charlie. I'm gonna guess it's a minus 56 feet per minute. 76. I was 20 feet per minute off. Sorry, I thought you were better than that, Charlie. I'll continue to wear a hat. It's still growing back. Oof. Expecting more for 36 quid. Bloody hell. I pay 14 quid for me. I pay nothing. Actually, I think it might be 15 quid now. I can't really remember. But, yeah, I pay you less than half of what you pay. Nice. Vibe. Oh, that was Beijing Internet. Right, that was the airport before Daxing opened then. Okay. Because I remember when we first flew out of Daxing in 2019, I'm pretty sure Daxing only just opened. And we've also got the new Sydney airport that's going to be opening next year. The new one, is it Western Sydney? Is that what it's called? Yeah, this airport. So YSWS isn't actually a thing yet, but Joseki Design's already made it in Flight Sim. So this airport's not open, but it's opening next year or something. So yeah, we've also got this airport to check out next year as well when it's actually open, which looks really cool. But yeah, obviously we can't do it yet because it's unrealistic. If they don't have enough airports, have you ever seen the USA? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just don't normally fly in China. Like it's quite cool to fly in China. Should we turn off the takeoff lights? That would be me just being really lazy. Seatbelt signs off as well. That's cleared the FMC. We're route direct Alpha Delta 516. We're almost off the SID, chat. When we get to IDKEX, we'll go and just remove... Well, actually, we'll just change this back to the en route page now, to be fair. And then we can sort of see where we're going. So, yeah. Mongolia's here, and then obviously Russia's surrounding it. There you go. Vibe. The iPad getting used. Hang on. Whoa. Oh, sorry. You're on about this. Is Charlie. Currently only AC scenery on ASUS made the Baku scenery. Everyone is very old now. We're working on our own scenery, but it will be ready only till World Flight because we will participate. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Now, I will have to keep an eye out for that then. I'll try and keep an eye out for that because I want a good scenery for it. But yeah, World Flight's only 6 weeks away, 7 weeks away. So it's coming quickly. It's coming quickly. Yeah, give it a go, goalie. If not, by all means, send me snaps or Discord messages later, and I'll try and help you out during cruise. Girls on cruise. Look at this. This is quite the setup, Adam. So he's got his iPad, he's got his MCDU, he's got his WinWing FCU, he's got his own flight in front of him on a big fat monitor. He's got the Tobii eye tracker, he's got a Stream Deck, he's got me going on here. Mate, you've got quite the setup. I like this little keyboard you've got for your iPad. That's very cool. I want an iPad. I have an iPad, but I want a keyboard for my iPad. That's sick. That is actually so cool. When's the 5090 coming, mate? I don't know if I need it, quite frankly. I've already got over 60 frames, so the only benefit a 5090 is bringing is me. You guys won't benefit if I get a 5090, other than very low performing areas, but that's very rare. So I don't see the point in me getting a 5090, because what's the difference of 60 to 120 on Twitch for you guys? Nothing. So he got the iPad for schoolwork. His parents paid for it. Oh, okay. And he's using it for Navicraft charts. Nice one, Adam. Well, at least it's getting its use for schoolwork, right? Yeah, schoolwork. I guess if you want to become a pilot when you're older, Adam, it's technically still education. It's using it for education purposes, right? Positively beautiful, mate. Yeah, the sim looks really nice. The sim looks really nice. You just snapped my headphone jack. Uh-oh. Oh no, I do use audio jacks, actually. That's going to be at least you didn't hoover your headphones, to be fair. I think snapping it's a more acceptable reason to break it than hoovering, so. Not that, you know, anyone would have ever done that, and I just randomly brought that up, but. This will be split stream, yeah. We'll carry on till about 12 o'clock, I reckon. That's a nice sort of midpoint, I suppose. Nicer midpoint. Yeah, it's great. Aspect Future, mate. The MD-11 is fantastic for 2024, yes. I say, it's only available in 2020, but it works fine for me in 2024. I know that, I think Matt had a few issues with it, but yeah, it's not been made compatible fully, but there is updates coming very soon for it for 2024. How long is the flight? 10 hours. We've probably got about... How long do we have to run, actually? Let's get rid of that. So it says we're expecting into London Heathrow for about 9:20 this evening with still 10 tons of fuel. If I just preliminary just put in 27 left with the Logan 2 hotel, just out of curiosity, because that'll give me more accurate. And we also... Oh, wait, hang on. Let's program my step climbs as well. Let's do our step climbs. So, Logan 2 hotel... Approaching via something. Time lapse. What, a time lapse of the flight? I mean, I won't be here, but it'll be a cool thing to time lapse. What am I doing, chat? I need the charts up for Heathrow Logan 2 Hotel. Stars. Logan. It'll be approaching via Lambourne. I should really have asked chat there and they would have known that answer. Alright, insert. That should give us a more accurate ETA. Obviously, we'll get step climbs in, which will probably bring down the ETA, but... You can never do such a long flight. I mean, I won't be here at the PC. I'm going out and about, so... I'm still having a day, but the PC's just running in the background, so... And it makes It makes nice and easy content as well for a streamer because, you know, you can take off, do a morning stream for a bit, and then, you know, come back tonight for the arrival. So, let's go and do our step climb. So, is it under flight plan? Nope. No. How do I get... Is it... Oh, perform... It must be performance, yeah. And then cruise. Step altitudes, right. So, at Amuta, we're 380. Oh, I can't type. Is it... Yeah. You hold down left control. Oh, enter. Amuta, flight level 380. Quite frankly, I might... There we go. Is that going to work? Enter. I might just type it in. I don't trust that whole control thing. I'm worried I'm going to get a WASM. Dinra. At Dinra, we need to be flight level 400. Dinra. Jesus Christ, there's so many waypoints. What the hell? Dinra. There it is. Oh no, I found it. No! Right, you know I'm typing it in. Oh. D-I-N-I. enter, and then 400. I don't think I've ever had this many waypoints in a flight plan. It's ridiculous. Look at that. That's like literally 15 pages of waypoints. Not still working, even after a PC restart. So bizarre. Can you leave the stream on? Nah, I wouldn't know a way of managing it, chat. The only way would be enabling all emote only chat, which I don't really want to do, so yeah. Do it. Nah, it's no point. It'll just bring down. It's just, why would you want to watch me not being here and just a plane running in the background? You wouldn't want it. Reinstall A350 PC restart. Follow the guy. Follow the guy. Deleted everything they had to do with the 350. What more can I do? Sim reinstall. Yeah. Maybe it's not an issue with the A350 goalie. Maybe it's something else, like internally with the sim. Why would you watch such a thing? Exactly. If you want to watch me, go on Volanta and find my flight. The stream would improve. What? There's some things you keep to yourself, keep discovering. Maybe that's one of them. Wow. You sound like the others. Great. So you literally want me just to do this for the whole day? Get rid of the chat and just leave this here? Just playing music, emote only chat. Honestly, you wouldn't watch it. You say yes now. None of you will be here in 2 hours. So, I'm just saying. You would. Really? I'm alright. We'll come back at like 7 o'clock tonight, because I'll go and get myself dinner and stuff. We've got our full flight on Saturday anyway, so that'll make up for it, I'm sure. I would vibe with the chair. The chair's more engaging. Nice. I feel like I need to get a new chair soon. It's not very comfortable anymore, chat, and it's doing my back in. So yeah, that might be the next purchase at some point. Might have more viewers, when I just go emo only chat. You better watch it, you lot. Nah. Nah, there'll be no Kenko DJ, though. That's the problem. Like, the music will just be on auto Spotify, so... Like, the music just won't be up. So yeah, the schedule for the rest of the week, chat. I may as well let you guys know this now. So, I'm with my sister all day tomorrow, but... It does say no stream on Discord, but there is a small chance for a, evening stream or something tomorrow, so don't get that off the cards. Friday will be another morning/evening stream, and then Saturday, Cross the Land, we're going to be live all day, and then Sunday's a 50-50 stream. I'll see how I'm feeling after Cross the Land. But yeah, there won't be a morning stream tomorrow because I'm not here, but there might be an evening one. Are we there yet, Bogan? Good afternoon, buddy. How are you? I'm looking forward to Saturday. Hopefully you're well. Hello. This is such a vibe, though. That was a really cool departure. I've got to say, like, it's been a while since I've done anything like Beijing Daxing. It's literally been 6 years since I've been at Beijing Daxing on the sim. And I feel like out of all the long hauls that we could have done today, this is definitely up there. And the landing into Heathrow, Myrtle Avenue, like sunset nighttime this evening is going to be awesome. Please, if you keep wing view on, it will be airing the realism to us because it will feel like we're actually in the plane. Yeah, but what will you guys do? Watch film. You do what you do on a plane. To be fair, you'll watch films. You can't convince me to keep the PC on. The PC's staying on, but you can't convince me to keep the stream running. So, sorry. Maybe at some point in the near future, but not today. Shino, how's it going, buddy? How are you? Happy Wednesday. Oh, someone's overtaken me. How has that happened? How is that is that you? No. Who's this in front of me then? Hang on. That's Ah, okay, it's someone else that's taken off from a different airport. So he's departed out of Beijing International. Right, okay, I won't need to worry about him too much then, because he's landing soon. Okay. I just saw this plane ahead of me. Oh, God, CCA? What's CCA? China Eastern, maybe? 612? Or China... I don't know. China Eastern, China Southern, China Airlines. Maybe it's just China Airlines. About to give all flight sim realism, Pusis, and aneurysm by doing Perth to Sydney in a Qantas A350. Wait, QFA. Is QFA Qantas? No, it's not. Oh, it is. Sorry. Perth to... Not judging. Not judging. If you have fun, that's all that matters. We've done worse, to be fair. I mean, I say we've done worse. Do you remember the flight chat? We flew a British Airways A380 out of London Gatwick to London Heathrow on VATSIM. It was a real-life flight. They did it in real life. For some reason, it got diverted to Gatwick and they had to be at Heathrow in the morning. It was a real flight, yeah, but it genuinely probably gave London Control a sore head. But yeah, we did it. It was awesome. It's on Kenko Plus if you want to watch it, but yeah. London Gatwick to London Heathrow, British Airways A380. It was like the shortest flight ever, but it was so cool. It was so cool. You flew a 787 onto a bridge in Sydney, my guy. Yeah, that's true. But we've also done Golden Gate Bridge. We're ticking off the bridges. We've done Tower Bridge in London. You know, if we see a bridge and it's available to fly under, we will try. We will try. Qantas don't even... Oh, does Qantas not even have a 350? That makes it even worse. Using Rex Atmos, getting ready for a flight to Orlando as Virgin 135 Golf. Mate, that's such a vibe. From Manchester, Gatwick. Mate, that is so cool. That is so cool. Where's just... Wait, where... Oh, here we go. Where's this out of? Oh, from Heathrow. Sick. Mate, enjoy the 350. It's so good. I presume you're on some update 3, though. Hopefully. It's, the Qantas 350's on order, so they will have one soon. There they go. That adds to the realism, Alex. And then maybe they will fly at Perth to Sydney when they actually have one. You never know. I forced the logo light on, by the way, because it just looks so much better as it gets darker. It looks so much better. Mina. Ooh. So they're free. Good decision. Hello, Darren. Good afternoon, mate. Happy Wednesday. Oh, good morning. It's still morning, just. Realism. You get a lot of realism on this channel. Yep. I feel like we have got better chat over like the last few months. I feel like maybe not with my flying ability, but yeah. The coolest thing we done this week was definitely the shared flight deck with Chewie. I don't think that could be topped this week. Like that's gonna be difficult to beat. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. Where are we now? I think we're still over Chinese airspace. Yeah. We'll probably be in China. I don't think we'll stay live till we get to Mongolia. Oh no, it's because we clicked on. Sorry, there you go. That's more like it. So yeah, China. We just obviously left Beijing Daxing. We're pretty much still. We got another 1,500 feet to climb till we get to initial cruise, and then we're flying over Zhengshan Bay Banner, and then yeah, inbound over Mongolia. And then after Mongolia, it'll be a bit of Russia, and then yeah, coming down into Europe. Chances are, chat, we'll probably go live, maybe sort of, you know, over Copenhagen, over Estonia, over Tallinn. That's our plan to go live, because at least we've still got an hour and a bit before we land. We can still chill and enjoy the last little bit before we touch down to Heathrow tonight. So yeah, if we can go live again about 1800 Zulu night, 7 p.m. this evening, then that gives me the afternoon to run a few errands and whatever, and then yeah, we'll be back this evening. That's the plan, but the sim looks so good. It looks so cool. I love it. Realism is always a priority. No shenanigans here, James. No shenanigans here. I can't really follow by, though, to be honest. But when do we get the route for Costa? You'll get it in the morning. Oh, sorry. If you have a slot, Hubble, yeah, probably the night before or the morning of. Yeah, I would say so. Normally, that's how VATSIM events work. You get an email from ctl.vatsim, and they'll just tell you your route. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, actually. So we're flying the 777. I won't tell you where from or where to. But yeah, it will be the 777 on Saturday. And it will obviously be Sail Update 3 as well. This is not Beta 4. No, we were in Beta 4 yesterday. Fantastic. But to be honest, the Sail Update 3 is more than good enough right now. But yeah, I wouldn't trust the 350 on Sail Update 4. You can try it. By all means, let me know how you get on. But I didn't even bother trying the 350 on Sail Update 4. But yeah, you got a slot. Nice. Yeah, you'll get an email then with route. Oh, do we need to confirm the slots? I wonder if we need to press confirm on the slots. Oh God, hang on. Let me check my slot, because sometimes you have to like confirm them, don't you? Right, my booking. Confirm booking. I didn't confirm it. Right, chat, if you're on Cross the Land, confirm your bookings. If you have got a slot for Saturday. I didn't really... Oh, God, I'm so glad I checked. Otherwise, my slot would have been released. Confirm your bookings. Went to Houston at the end of July. Flew from Manchester to Atlanta. And then Atlanta to Houston on the way back. I went from Houston to Paris. Oh, bloody hell. Mate, yeah, I've flown on a 350 as well. They are great. They're really quiet. They're really comfortable. And, yeah, if I have the opportunity to fly on a 350 again, I'm definitely choosing a 350 over, like, a 777 or anything like that. They're great. They're great. But hopefully you enjoyed Houston, though. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Your settings should save, Goalie. On a sim reinstall, all your settings are cloud saved onto your Xbox account, mate. So your settings won't be reset. Your settings won't be reset. Charlie, how's it going? Hello, welcome into the stream. WASM planes that wasn't updated for update 4 won't work. So exactly. Exactly. And the only reason Phoenix works is because it doesn't use WASM. It's got a third-party, like, program, basically. You can look at this livery all day long. It's gorgeous, I know. We've never done this before. I've never, ever flown a China Southern 350. We flew the 319 the other week. But, yeah, this is special. This is really cool. Love the Phoenix. It's so good. Yeah, no worries, Charlie. You're welcome, mate. I just wanted to make people aware to confirm your Across the Land bookings, because I just went on it and it said confirm booking, and yeah, slot was confirmed at the 10th of the 9th at 10:49. It's a really good slot time, actually. I got lucky with it. You're reinstalling the sim then? Yeah. I promise you that your settings, my settings did reset once, but it's been a while. Oh, we're following someone. Hello. We're going to be overtaking him in a minute. But yeah, most of the time your settings will be fine. Maybe just take a screenshot of your settings before you reset the sim. But yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. China 7 also have a 777 and 787. There you go. I think in real life they use... Am I correct in saying it's always 350? Yeah. It's always the 350-900 on this route. Do they use Echo Delta? Have they ever used Echo Delta that we're in today? They have. There you go. We should have really used this one. So yeah, this is the same reg. It's the one we're flying. Look how good it looks in real life as well. It is a nice livery. So I would say China Southern's probably the best one out of all the other, like, Chinese airlines as well. How long does your A350 typically take to load? First time, if you've reset WASM, about sort of 4 or 5 minutes. But after the WASM's been created, normal time to any other aircraft, really. Yeah. First load, if you've just... Make sure you've updated it, because I think there was an update a few days ago. We're on the latest update at the moment. But yeah, just make sure that you're just being patient with it on first load. If it's taken more than 10 minutes, then back out and try and go in again. Nice, goalie. Good idea. Good idea. As you're flying the 350 Saturday, you think I should not be in Sim Update 4? In my opinion, Hubble, I would opt back to Sim Update 3 just to be on the safe side, because I don't know if any builds have ticked off the 350 and Sim Update 4. I was reading their general chat yesterday, and quite a lot of people were saying that there's obviously a few issues and stuff like that with the plane and nav data and whatever, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. Like, if we're doing a 10-hour flight, then... I don't want the plane to break. I love your registration, by the way, English Plane Spotter. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Can we get some lovely little night lighting in here, please? Don't might know. There we go. Just keeps it looking very nice. I might change this as well to... that will do. So IFR low, or do we want high? I guess high. God. I'll stick with that one. Or standard? God, no, not standard. But we'll stick with that one. That looks so much better. There you go. Vibe. No worries. Yeah, thank you, Craig. Yeah, we'll probably head out in like 10, 15 minutes or so, probably. But I appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. This looks so cool. I love the 350. It's actually an amazing plane. Oh, is step climber set to automatic? Because I won't be here. Auto step climb is set to yes. Okay, so it should automatically. Now I've programmed them in. It should automatically. But yeah, it should be fine. See you later, Craig, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, take 15 to... Oh, bloody hell. I suppose it depends on your system, though, doesn't it, really? But yeah. If it eventually loads in, then mate, just be patient, I suppose. Oh, Ginger, take a look, mate. Sorry, I'm reading chat in the most weirdest order ever. I always do this. Always do this. Oh my god, you got loads. You went to a baseball game as well. Is this baseball? Yeah, it's baseball. Vibe. Oh my god, that's you landing as well as someone. Oh no, American football. Maybe it was American football. And baseball. Maybe you did both. Oh, it was baseball. I watched baseball in Canada like 2-3 months ago with the what are they called? The Blue Eagles? No. Blue something. Oh, I miss America so much. It's so cool. I've never been to Houston. So oh my god, you've been to NASA as well. There's a NASA thing in Houston? Houston, Texas. Canada mentioned. It's Golfian. Sorry? Oh, you're trolling. You're trolling. Blue Jays, that's it. Let's go, Blue Jays. Da 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 da. Let's go. I've got merch as well. Hang on. I was sat next to some sort of ex-professional hockey player, and he just gave me this, which I think is the Blue Jays logo. I've got no idea, but it's kind of cool. I don't know what it is. It's like a cup warmer thing, but I was very grateful. Houston, we have a problem. Have you never heard that phrase? Of course I has. Of course I has. Of course I have. I've heard it, but I don't have a clue where it's from. Houston, we have a problem. I would know where it's from. Oh, it's spoken during the Apollo 13. Oh no, is a popular misquote of the phrase spoken during Apollo 13, a NASA mission in the Apollo space program. Houston, we have a problem. Huh.
Can say again, please. Houston, we've had a problem.
So they were talking to Houston as a Oh! It's just clicked, Matt. Yeah. That makes sense now. I only thought the NASA place was in Florida, Kennedy Space Center, but that's why they say Houston, we have a problem, because the NASA headquarters place is in Houston. Ah, it's clicked. It's clicked. Max, it's actually, we've had a problem. Sorry. It's a can koozie to help keep the can cool and stop the moisture. Oh, it works the other way as well. It's not only to keep it warm, it keeps it cool. That's cool. That's really cool. Well, at least I know what it is finally, Charlie? No, not Charlie. Canada Fly Guy. I've never watched Apollo 13, no. I haven't watched a lot of things, chat. I recently finished watching Stranger Things on Netflix. I recently restarted watching Designated Survivor, which I watched like years ago, but I really want to rewatch it again. And there's lots of films that I haven't watched that you will probably be like, what? I'm gonna run to you. Yeah. Oh my god, the 340 is going to be so good, almighty. The 340 is going to be so good. I hope that we get that in the next few weeks, months. Because I feel like the plane is almost ready, but I don't know. I've got a feeling that the 340 is sooner than we think. Or we've overtaken a plane. We've overtaken him. Just finished watching Mobland. It was one of the best series. That on Netflix. Mobland was one of the best series I've ever watched. I remember watching, was it Manifest? Manifest isn't too bad. It got a bit weird at the latter seasons, though. But yes, I want the A320 as well, yes. That's the original Top Gun and Kiwis, yeah. I haven't watched the original Top Gun, which is blasphemy. What else have I not watched? Star Trek. Haven't watched that. I don't know. Name some films, and I'll say if I've watched them or not. I don't know. I feel like I've watched. I feel like I've watched a lot of films, but not like probably the more normal amount. American Pie. I have seen that. Yeah. Did you watch football last night? No. Who was playing? I know there's a big derby between Southampton and Portsmouth on Saturday or Sunday. I never watched Barbie, the new one. Nope. The Italian Job. Never watched that. Nope. Oh, England. Oh, England were playing, were they? Did we win? We better have won. Oh, it was 5-0 against Serbia. Right, well, yeah, we definitely won. We definitely won. I'm gonna run to you. What's the updated ETA as we're in cruise? Oh, oh, wow, okay. It's brought itself back to 5 to 9. So now we're in cruise. It's just worked itself out better. Okay. So yeah, we'll definitely try and go live for 7 then. This evening. So let's edit the Discord event quickly. God. What am I doing? Events. Oh, it's already... Oh, I don't need to edit it. I already planned it to start at 7. That's fair. That's fair. I've not seen... No, I don't normally watch football, to be fair. The only sport that I watch is... I don't really... I mean, I watch a few football games here and there. I watch the Premier League darts. So bad. Well, I don't really watch TV, to be honest with you, chat. I'm more of a binge-watching Netflix and chill person, to be honest. This is a split stream. Yeah, Liam, yeah. We'll be live for the next sort of 10 minutes, I think. We'll go till, like, yeah... 10, 12:15, and then I'll head out. I've got a few things to do, and then, yeah, we'll be back about sort of 5-6 hours from now. I've never watched Forrest Gump. Nope. Can you show the cabin? I haven't enabled it, unfortunately, Pierre. I normally have it enabled on the shorter flights, but yeah, I haven't enabled the cabin on the long hauls. It just helps with performance a little bit and stuff, but yeah. No cabin, unfortunately. I don't think that any builds have done... Have any builds done a cabin pack for China Southern? I think they've just done a cabin pack for... Oh, God, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Where's the door? Oh, it's here. I think it's British Airways, Emirates. Let's have a look. Cabin pack 1. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so we've got number 1 and number 2. Ah, here you go, it tells you. Air France, British Airways, Virgin Atlantic, Lufthansa, Etihad, Qatar, and Emirates. So yeah, there's no China Southern, which is good. Otherwise, if there was, I would have enabled the cabin with that. But, yeah. I don't even own these. I didn't even buy... Oh, I haven't even added them to my account. I don't have them on my account, but... They're free anyway, so... Yeah, tuna. I think the livery... I think they changed the layout. So rather than... The ones with the liveries just changed the textures of the cabin. But the actual cabin layouts, or whatever they're called, I think they changed the actual, like, look of the seats and stuff like that. The actual, like, 3D modelling of them. Whereas the ones that come with the default 350, I think are just literally textured and they all look the same. I think that's how it works, I believe. I don't know. I've never tried. Never tried. Awesome. Right, I don't think there's too much for me to do then in terms of, like, leaving the sim. Obviously, I need to disconnect from that sim. We're landing about 9 o'clock. Sim is running. Sim is looking beautiful with this sunset. That should change to 380 in about a few hours. Yeah, I think we're in a good position to sort of maybe think about heading out. And then obviously I can get on. And then we can come back. The company cabin configuration, exactly that. Would you guys mind if I dip now? I think it's fair. We've had a lovely departure out of Beijing Daxing this afternoon or this morning. You know, and then there's loads of people. Bloody hell! How many people are joining? ZBAD to Heathrow, ZBAD to Heathrow. To be fair, these 2 people are also off somewhere else. Okay, so there's 3 of us. So let's hope that all 3 of us make it. Yeah, again, if you want to add me on Volante, you're more than welcome to. So yeah, there's 3 of us here, and hopefully all 3 of us can make it as well. Part-time, I know, but I'm busy today, James. I'm busy tomorrow as well, but I'll make it up to you at the weekend. You know, we are live at the weekend as well, so, you know, most jobs have Saturday and Sunday off work, but I work through the weekend, so that makes up for it. Yeah, I need to... I will go on a hunt, Jersey Pilot. I will make an effort for that. I just don't know. I'll probably be able to find one in the office. But, yeah, I don't like using that word, to be fair, Matt. I think I just used it. But, yeah, streaming. I don't... It's never work when you're sat on your ass. But I've, you know, I've had a job for 4 years. I know the grind. I've been there. I've done that. I can easily go back to it. But I'm in a very, very... You know, I mean, you've been here as well. I heard that Sichuan Airlines is a good Chinese airline. Sichuan? I've never heard of them in my life. This is not Sim Update 4. No, this is Sim Update 3. I went back because... We were in Sim Update 4 yesterday, but I went back just because of the long haul. Makes sense. Later, big man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to make an exit because I want to go get my hair cut sooner rather than later. Get some fuel, do some shopping. And, yeah. I think I'm going to go and get some new, like, clothes and some food shopping as well for, like, dinner and stuff. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in this morning. I do really appreciate it. I will disconnect from that sim. I'll leave the sim running throughout the day, obviously. And then yeah, I'll ping you guys on Discord when we're next live again this evening. Kazi, you're an insane human being. If you are new as well, please join the Discord. Thank you. We've had quite a few followers today as well. Sorry I haven't really read them out, but I really do appreciate all the followers. The resubs, gifted subs, thank you for today. And yeah, I will see you all in a few hours, alright? Enjoy your days, whatever you got up to. And yeah, I mean, have a great day. Enjoy. Sorry, I feel bad because everyone else is still working and... You know, not even on their lunch break yet, and I'm leaving. But this doesn't happen often, all right? Don't make me feel bad. Thank you very much, Max. Say hi to Bruce. I can't. He's gone with my parents to my granddad. So I don't even have Bruce to look after today. But yeah, they'll be back in a bit. But yeah, mate, Kaz, you're welcome. Yeah, good luck with your 350 goalie as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, thank you for tuning in, and bye, I guess. See you in a few hours. See you later. How many hours? 5, 6, 7. In about 6, 7 hours. Maybe I'll be live a little bit earlier to surprise you. We'll see. But yeah, see you guys. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. I streamed too many times in the evening. Have a lovely afternoon. Enjoy work without me. You'll be more productive. There we go. 6, 7. Oh, stop it. Stop it with this 6, 7 business. Right, see you guys later. Bye-bye. Goldie, you're in the wrong generation for that, mate. You're an old man now, like me. You shouldn't even know what 6, 7 is. I don't even know what it is. Right, good night, everybody. I'm doing it on purpose now. Have a lovely afternoon. See you in a few hours. Bye. See ya. We probably won't raid anybody just because I'm going to be dipping. But, yeah. Enjoy your flights if you're joining me. Thank you again for joining. And, yeah, catch you next bomb. Bye. Oh, God, I waffle, don't I? Bloody hell. Right, bye-bye.